Hey everybody, it's pretty late where I'm at, but decided to make a video. Just got off a 10-hour shift, so if I look kind of crazy and tired, yes, I am crazy and I am tired, but I don't care because I have to get this out. So the topic I'm going to get right into today is just you don't want to be a tomorrow person. The reason being is that you put things off, and basically what happens is they never happen. If you ever want to quit your job, or if you ever want to just, learn something or just improve or create value for yourself, you want to start today, right now. So, what I mean by that is basically planning to plan is not a plan. Don't do it. Make solid plans to do something and just stick with it. And that way you won't be a tomorrow person. I'll give you an example. So, I started trading the stock market about maybe a little bit over 3 months ago. And, I've had my ups and I've had my downs. I'm overall, been successful with it. But the thing is that it took me about 3 years before I finally just got into it. I read books, I asked people to try to teach me, but, I ended up ultimately teaching myself. And how I did that was, I told myself I'm not going to put it off no more. The pain of putting it off and losing out, or as I say, FOMO, fear of missing out, made me just, just dive deep in and just said, you know what, let me just figure out how to do this. So anyway, you don't want to be a tomorrow person. I'll give you an example why. So I have a coworker. So about a year ago, I talked to him and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of, missing out on the stock market. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. So he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you learn how to do it, show me how to do it." And I'm all about helping people. So if I learn how to do something, if, for no charge or anything, I'll just show them how to do it to the best of my capabilities. So a year goes by, and I stuck to it. I learned how to play the stock market. So one day he asked me, we were sitting around, "Hey, did you ever learn how to play the stock market?" And I was like, "Yeah, I sure did. Let me show you how to do it." So I told him to, download the app that I use. And basically, he downloaded the app. And then all he had to do was create a username and a password. That's it. He couldn't even do that. So I'm like, if you can't create a username and a password, how are you going to trade stock? And he was like, "Oh, I'll get around to it, or I'll do it tomorrow." A month has gone by, and this person still has not created username and password. You can tell how serious people are by their actions, not their words. You probably heard that before. Don't worry about what people say. Look at what they do. And a lot of people, unfortunately, they put things off because either it's fear of not understanding it, or it could be just they just they it's not a priority. You know, I'm actually putting that in my book. About people's priorities. People say they want to do certain things, but you can tell what their priorities are by the things they spend the most time doing. So, for example, you have somebody says, I want to lose weight, but they spend, let's just say 2 hours a day, possibly, what's that, 7 days a week, 14 hours a week watching TV, eating junk food. So that's a priority for them. So even if they do go to the gym, let's just say they go to the gym once every three days, right? They go for an hour. So if they spend 14 hours, 2 hours a day, obviously, 14 hours a week, eating junk food and watching TV, and 3 hours at the gym, come on, that's not a lot of hard math, but clearly nothing's going to change. They're actually going to probably go backwards. So what I'm saying is that, you know, you can see what people's priorities are, and unfortunately, whether they want to believe it or not, they become tomorrow people. So, like I said, I'm not going to make this video long, but I'm just saying that what you don't want to do is you don't want to be that person that's always putting things off to the last possible minute, or saying, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. Making plans to make a plan is not a plan. It'll never work. I mean, it'll never work. You'll just get way, way behind, or you may not even start because you get so flustered with not even trying. So don't put things off, okay? Thank you.